Hey everybody, it's Brenda. How are you all doing today? Well, it's been a minute since I've done a video, so I'm going to try to get one out today. I hope you all are doing well. It's been a busy week with Christmas parties and everything for Alora, so I'm here and I'm going to start a new project. So what I have decided to do is a altered file folder journal is what I'm going to work on. And as you can see, I have got it started. So I will explain to you what I have gotten done so far. This is the some of the digital that I'm going to use for this journal, and this is called Dreamy December Beige Bliss. Love this paper digital kit. This is from PolkaArtStudio, and let me just do a few of the pages. I do plan to print on the back, so here are some of the digital that I will be using. Just know that the back will also be printed on. Just love this kit and the colors. Very cute little people in this kit. And animals, some animals, which is why I love it so much. So yeah, I will be printing on the back. There are some pages that I have chosen for the back, and this is the some of the ephemera that goes with it. Gorgeous, fun kit to work with. I know it's going to be. So yeah, trying to put this into an altered file folder journal. I just noticed that would be fun to use. And this is one of the background pages that I will be using. Yeah, fun. Love this. Of course, you know I'm all partial to deer. Have my deer out here every night, so yes, this will be included somehow. And that is just one of the envelopes that I'll be using. And this is put down to a 5x7 size to use in one of the window envelopes. So that is the kit. Absolutely love it. I'm going to put this aside. So yeah, I started on this by folding it in half its normal way, okay? And then the next thing I did after, this is just a, I think just an average 11.5 by 9 folded. So I did want a little bit of a spine, so I took my scoring board and I scored this at, let's see, 5.5, the next one over. So the next line after the 5.5, and then I scored at 6. I'm sorry, I went to 6 and the next line after the 6. So those are the two score marks that I made to create my little spine. I think it's a 1/2 inch spine. So yeah, 5 1/2, next line over, 6, next line over. There is my scores to make just a 1/2 inch spine. Now you guys, if you are going to follow along with me making this, you can make your spine as little or as big as you wish, but that's where I scored mine to get a 1/2 inch. And I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a one signature DigiKit, a one signature journal. So my next step after making the score and folding it where I wanted it, I decided to collage on the front, and then I did a zigzag stitch all around, and then I zigzagged all around the little collage squares that I put on. And I just used squares for this. I did not, I used my Tim Holtz tear ruler, and I just wanted squares. I didn't worry about the edging or anything because I was going to sew around each little square or rectangle. You know, rectangles or squares is what I used. And what I did was put it down on the front the way I wanted it, and then I snapped a picture with my cell phone so I would know where to glue down my little squares. And then I just sewed around each one of the little squares. Okay, so I haven't, this needs to be trimmed right here, little corner sticking out and a little corner sticking out there, but yes, I did, once it was folded, I went ahead and rounded my corners. So I'm just going to take my scissors and snip around the corners on here. You don't have to round your corners if you don't want to. If you do this along with me, I just, I like it with the rounded corners. There we go. So yes, I just rounded these two corners here, and now I'm going to give that a little bit of a distress. There we go. So this is going to be the front. I haven't decided the back yet, but I know I'm not going to collage the back. I think I will just put a regular designer page on the back. And let's see, what else did I want to let you all know? So I'm not going to sew this. Eventually I will sew like this because I want to keep the top pockets. And my thought was, I have these envelopes to play with, and these came, let's see, I had these in my stash, and I wanted to put these between like so, and then I will sew it because I wanted this to flip out here. And my thought is to have a cover on this that flips up and down. So I will be creating this here. And on this side, I have another envelope. This is really grungy. And this is going to tuck in under here before I sew. So that will be here. And then I also have this coffee dyed CD envelope that I think I'm going to put on top of this one, like so. So that will be a couple of flips. And this will be here. I need to make a cover for this. And I am just going to, when I go to sew around this, I will make sure that these are all included before I sew. So that is why I have not sewn it. And that's what it will look like on the other side. So that is my plan. So I want to start by getting this one ready. I just need to decorate how I want it. So yeah, I was very pleased with the cover. Very pleased how that turned out. So I think I got these pages that I collaged with. Well, you know what I did with the pages now. But I think I got the pages from PolkaArtStudio also, and they're called blank lace ledger pages. That is what I collaged the front with, blank lace ledger pages. And I think they also came from PolkaArtStudios. Don't know what I did with my leftovers, but I will find them and show them to you if I can find them. So anyway, I want to get this ready for the front, inside front cover. And my plan, it is coffee dyed. So my plan is to just go around with some stenciling. That's the easiest way that I see to when it's, I mean, you can collage this, but I just want to go around with some stenciling, and I want to use, I think, some pretty green. And I'm using some pretty green because I do have some green color in the front. So I thought that's what I would do here. So my Distress Oxide is peeled paint. And I need a little bit of a brush to put it down with. Got my little makeup brush here. So I'm going to go around first, let's see, with the stencil. Put a little Distress Oxide on and just do some stencil marks around. See how it looks. Very light, which I am very pleased with that. I don't want it to be real dark. So yeah, just leave it a little light. If I can get it on straight would help. And just take my brush and go around. And I'm going to go up this side here. I think we are finally getting away from that cold germs that we had from my grandchildren. Finally, but let me tell you, it has been a while getting rid of it. Oh, and on another note, I wanted to let you all know that my oncology visit Friday came out real good. So yay for that. thank you all for your best wishes and everything. On that note, I really appreciate your prayers and wishes. Okay, I think just a little bit down here, and we will be done with that in the background. And I wanted to do a little bit of some stamping also. I think I'll use this little one down here. And I think I'll just do that in the walnut stain. And I'm just going to, just here and there, do a little bit of stamping like so. Just pop it on. Don't want and I do move it around so it's different directions. Okay, maybe just a tiny bit right there. There we go. Okay, so that's for the front. I do want to, I think, distress around also. Now, for inside, I think I'm just going to add a little bit of a, let's see. Oh, here it is. I printed this, this is one of the pages, and I printed this out as 5x7 size. It may still be, this is the one I want. It may still be a little small. So I think what I'm going to have to do maybe is put this down on some kind of a background. So let's see, I think I want to cut right along this middle line here. It looks like it may still be a little small for the window, but I'll check in a second here. I just want to get it cut out and distressed first. Save this for something else. Do a little bit of distressing. And we will see how far off we are. Didn't think it was going to open for a minute there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going to, actually it doesn't look bad, just like that. So, I think what I'll do is glue that right in place where I want it and have that permanent, and then if we want to put like another card or something in there, we would have that for the background. So I think I am going to clip the ends. Shaking this morning, too much coffee. Definitely. Okay, now do I want this glued down there, or do I want it to come in and out? Decisions, decisions. Let's see, I don't need this out anymore. And don't really have much of a background page. Just checking my pages. Just, oh, I have this. Yeah, we can use this. We can use a piece of that for the background. So let's cut this down to size. That's not pencil. That wouldn't look bad. Cut down. Let's get this out of my way. Just shoving everything off to the side. And get my cutter out here. Let's see if we can make this work. I want it to be a little smaller than the envelope so it will slide in and out much easier. Watch around my corners. Then we'll see if it's going to fit okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that fits perfectly. Now the point is to see where we can put this on the front. I'm hoping if I put it right in the middle, it will work okay. If I can get it in. I know it. Oh, I see. I see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so I want to slide it over just a little bit more. About right there. Making a little mark here and here. I'm going to glue this down where I want it, but I also know that I will be sewing around it off camera, so I won't be sewing on camera. So I just want to check to see how it will look. That's a little crooked on that side. Okay. And then of course the back will be for writing, for journaling. So let's see how it's going to look. There we go. So that will be the front. I will be sewing around it. And I think we might have some things that we could use for decoration purposes. Maybe not in here, but there are some. I don't see anything that I could use in here. But I've got some cutouts that I haven't cut out yet that also goes with this kit. So I will be using something to put down here or up here or however we want to place it. Now I need something for the cover. And I kind of wonder if this might be nice for the cover. Where's my... What'd I do with it? Oh, sorry guys, looking for the... Where'd it go? It's right in front of me, of course. Okay. So this will be, well, of course, it's upside down, of course. Let's put it right side up. Are you kidding me? Did I do that again? Okay, well, anyway, this is how it's going to be, even though the picture is upside down, but it won't be. If I can get it in right. There we go. Okay, so I want it here, like so, okay? Let's get this out of our way. So, if I use this for the flip up, I would, of course, have to put it on some cardstock. Let's see. That's not really thick enough. Checking for some, I'm getting some cardstock. I know I have some right handy. I'll be right back. There we go. Cardstock. I want it a little stable, more stable than it is right now. So let's get this cut down to where we need it. And then I will be, of course, decorating the front. Of our flip down. And I'll show you what I was thinking about doing for that. Okay. So now I need to glue this down. I will be sewing around it, so I'm not worried about the glue. Let's see, I want about maybe that much to fold over. I'm leaving this here at the top, so that will be my fold for my flip. I think I will use my cutter for this, considering how much I'm shaking this morning. And I want this to be about right here. See how close we are. That looks good. Excuse me. So I'm going to take my ruler, set it right about there. And use my little, well, I'll use this end, just make a little score mark here. Okay. And I want this to go like so, underneath. So that will be in the folder, and this will flip up like so. And then on the front, what I was thinking of doing just a thought, don't know if it's going to work. So I was thinking of, I have two little manila envelopes here, the craft envelopes, that's what they are. And what I normally do with these is I put one upside down, and I don't know if it's going to work this way, but I usually put my envelopes like this. I might have to cut these down, I'm not sure, but anyway, I put them like this, and then here in the front I put some cardstock that holds these envelopes together like so, and then I guess I could have, it would work okay. I just don't know if I want it, if I want these this big, or do I want, I've got some smaller envelopes somewhere. So I think I'm going to try to find the smaller envelopes first. But anyway, this is what I will, this is what I normally do with these. So I would find a piece of cardstock, and I don't have anything handy. Hold on just a second, just looking here. I don't really want, well, I could use this. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about here, I got a piece of cardstock, and I would glue it actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to take some tape and tape them together. That would help. So yeah, taping it together first would help at least to keep them lined up for you. Okay, this is not big enough. So let me see what else we have here. Sorry guys. I will find, ooh, here's what we made. Here's what we made together. And I think we could have a piece of this work out real nice. We go this way. This is that paper, and I like the looks of that. Yes. Let's cut a strip of this off. And of course, it's too big for my cutter. I'm going to cut right along this line here. This is our book page paper. We did that online together, made out of book pages, and then we put tissue paper over the top, and then I stamped and stenciled. So what I want is, I think, a piece of this right here. Love that. Well, I cut the wrong end. Let's see, go this way. Doesn't matter, it's still big. So let's cut right along this line. Let's see if that will help us out. There we go. That fits. I just want to straighten this top out just a little. Cut right along that line there. And then go right about I don't want it to go all the way up to the fold, is what I'm trying not to do. So right about there. This, of course, will be sewn around too, so no biggie. So that will fit just like that. It looks like I lost some of my, that's fine. That's okay. You'll know when you make this paper, some pieces may flip and flop on you, but that's fine. We can just go with the one layer. Glue this right down. Like so. And I want to follow the envelope this time because I want it to be able to have the opening. So I'm going to follow right along. The parameter of the envelope. Oops. And I'm using my art glitter for this. And then we're going to lay this right down as evenly as possible. There we go. And we won't have to worry about the back. That will be glued down. So we'll have a pocket. And I think I will put a little bit of a thumb notch in here. Just to show that it is a pocket. There we go. I don't know if I'll cover the flaps. I might just leave them like so. And then that just fits on there. Maybe I won't round the corners, but I do want to just give it a little bit of a cut. Okay. So then we need to, let's get some distressing done on here. So underneath can be some journaling space. And I'm going to miter these up here just a tad, like so. So what we need to do next, yeah, I think I'm going to leave these the color that they are. So what I want to do is take my ruler and let's see, I need to get that one's kind of pretty, and that's already made. I like that. So let's make another one. Got this that I punched out of, and I think I got a piece of that paper handy here. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just have to use something like it. I do. Have a piece. Okay, so let's see, what did I use? This one, I think. So I take 2 of these and 1 of these. I'm going to glue these together. Glue the top on. Stress around the ends. Now, let's find, I stick these right in the middle of the square, and where the 2 lines come together in the middle, that is the middle. And middle. Pokey tool. Got my very old telephone book here. Don't see many of these nowadays. Make my little pokey hole. Now I'll see where I want them on here. So I want it probably about right there on this one. And about right here. Got hair in my mouth. Okay, got our little holes poked. Now I need my little brads. And I think I will use, oops, That one looks a little funky. Can't tell if they're the same. Okay, so let's get this one poked through. And this one. Okay, we got that. Oops, got a little outlier here. I'll take care of that later. Okay. Oh my goodness. How long has this been uncovered? I don't even know where my little, oh, there it is. Well, not bad. Okay. Use, not lose, a little bit of twine here. It is real chilly out today. Hope it's a little warmer where you all are. But here, definitely a chilly day. Okay, so now we're just going to do this a couple times. However many times you wish. That should be enough for that. And then this will be sewn right onto the front. But first I want to cut this down a little bit. Like so. And this will go on here. And this will fit in here. Close up. Get this out of my way. So this, of course, will be sewn right down through here. So that will hold that nice and steady. This will flip up, and whatever we put in here will stay in place because of this. And this will flip up like so, and this will flip open. So I don't know, I might decorate this, or I might leave it for journaling space. So that is my plan for our first little insert. There we go. So, that's how that will look. And that is going to be the front cover. Now, if we wanted to, we could definitely switch out and make this like so. Which, if I decide that this might be too bulky for the front, I may switch it out. And I just, you know, just came to my mind. And I might do this like so. And have this, which it does fit a whole lot better on the back. So you know what? I may do it like this instead. And then when we close it up, not bad. I think, guys, I just changed my mind. I might do it like this. And that way I will be covering this up once I get the, yeah, I think I like this better. So I think I'm going to do it this way. Thank you so much, guys, for crafting with me today. I will be cutting out the ephemera pieces and getting some sewing done and making, getting some papers for the signature there. Getting some papers together for the signature. So that is it for today. I am exhausted, guys. I know I say that all the time, but I have been sick for so long that just a little bit of, you know, something else exhausts me. So thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate all your comments and everything. I hope you will craft along with me making this altered manila folder journal. I think it'll we'll have fun together, and I hope you join along. So I'm going to let you go for now, and I will see you next time. We will be working on this again. I will try to have my end done as far as we got today, and we will see you next time. You guys have a wonderful, safe, healthy, blessed week, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.